7 today with the ball in his hands. Good start, imperative. Speaking of number 7s, there's Tom Isherwood. Serious mullet. Massive fan of that. Great crowd here as well. Superb venue for Rugby 7s. Great to have your company wherever you're watching around the world. Oh, competitive restart. This one that looked like it could go back Brazil's way, but instead, Tom Isherwood gets his hands on it. He's still going, Tom Isherwood. Done very well there, made some really good meters. And now the first attack of the game. It's going to go Canada's way. And that was Teal taking it in. Isherwood again in midfield. Ethan Hager. Everyone getting some early touches here for the Canadian team. That was Lachlan Kratz. And now the offload inside. Good offload as well. And David Richard is going to be the lucky recipient of the inside ball. And it's taken less than a minute for Canada to score the first try. Well, Canada looking really comfortable for that first minute, just feeling out Brazil. And the first time they strike with 5 points. Oh, Brazil struggling to deal with that restart. Thankfully, making that tackle on Hager, a try-saving tackle, but not looking good here. Burner whips that out to Richard, who's going to score 2 tries in a minute. Two touches, 2 tries for David Richard. But if they can't deal with the restart, this is going to be a long game for the Brazilians. When you're playing against one of the favourites in the competition, you need to start well. And you desperately need to deal with the restart. Again, they've let that one bounce. Oh, and that's been fumbled backwards. But all of a sudden, they are straight back on their own try line, having to exit. Oh, it's a good carry. And a good stop and go there by Da Silva. Gets the offload away. Need to be careful of the touchline here, the Brazilians. Half a gap, good cover tackle in the end by Saga. Radio. Another good shot by Hager. Bit of time on the ball here for Brazil for the first time in the game. Big physical players, aren't they? They're able to attack those lines, attack those shoulders. Little knock on there, stopping the momentum for Robson Demarech. Canada 12, Brazil 0. Little knock on there to allow this big physical pack. Bernard in the middle. That is competitive. The ball's not even in yet. Oh, that is scrappy and really good pressure from Brazil, but illegally not driving straight. So more great field position here. Isherwood finds his man, and then it's quick ball off the top. Looking to launch something tasty off the first phase. Oh, and Isherwood can't get on the end of the pass. It's with Brazil. Can they make this stick? Robson de Moraes. Serious gas on this man, and Brazil take their first opportunity of the game. Robson Alves de Moraes gets his first try, Brazil's first try. They are right back in this game. Canada don't execute from the scrum, and they are punished. But look at the extra bit of loft on this pass here. Meant for Isherwood to just be able to get time to run onto it and assess his options. But then, when it doesn't go well, this is what happens. Robson Alves de Moraes. Excellent finish from him. And now all of a sudden it's back with Canada, and Hager, lovely offload by Hager. Oh, Brazil just about tapping the ankles of Jacob Thiel. Oh, that's offside. Mistake there by Canada. This is an excellent contest. The siren goes at the end of the first half. Is there a little sting in the tail here for Brazil to get themselves parity and give us a real second half to look forward to? Great collision there by Tenorio. That's silly. That is really silly from Kalin. He knows better than that. Lima. Good line-out ball. Dos Santos. Oh, but it's been ripped. And maybe it'll be Canada. Give themselves something to sell him. Oh, ho, ho! Isherwood wears one. Brazil, physical. There you go. Oh, there's a gap here for Saga. Deep into overtime at the end of the first half. Burner into the 22. Kratz holds on to it in the end and gets rid of the defender. Kratz! Oh, the offload's intercepted. Try-saving intervention by Sergio Silveira. And the whistle goes at half-time. Canada 12, Brazil 5. Brazil, very physical. Canada took their two early opportunities. Since then, it's been a great contest, and this one really set up for an exciting second half. Canada 12, de Moraes. Oh, great take, athletic take by Tenorio. It's been one of those players who's been particularly physical. Dished some really big shots. Tema, captain of Brazil at these championships. Little nudge in behind by Daniel Lima. And a smart nudge as well, side-footed forward. Plenty of Canadians back though, but now they're inside the 22. Jacob Thiel. Oh, penalty for Brazil though. And that kicking game coming to prominence. Oh, Brazil get the first try of this second half. We are on. We are on. Tenorio making his way in. You can see he's got that hamstring taped up. That's a lovely touch, isn't it? The ball in the right area of the pitch. It's another offside penalty. Oh, Brazil are over the line. Brazil have scored. Moises Rodrigues. Blink and you'll miss it. Injecting pace into the game. Canada lackluster. Brazil certainly not. And with this straightforward conversion to come, Brazil 10, Canada 12. Lima needs to compose himself because it is game on. Lovely nudge, and we are all square. Well, Brazil, deservedly right back in this game. The first contest we've had in this tournament so far. Some great tries, we've had some big wins. And Canada, after their great start, just been lacking composure since. There you go. That was Ergas, working it out wide. Haven't really got that super gas on the flanks, have they, Canada? When it's not with David Richard, but they have got some quality through the middle, and this is Ethan Hager. Brazil off their feet, just overcommitting at that breakdown. You can't win a turnover at every single game. Matthew McDougall-Percilia. Another phenomenal moustache in this tournament. Canada's number 11. John Carson. Nice step inside. Ethan Hager away, and Canada back ahead. Quality finish from Ethan Hager. And that is the kind of strength and composure that Canada have been lacking for the last 5 or 6 minutes of this game. And now Brazil, having wrestled back parity, have got to do it all again. This is a really important kick now for Hager. Missed the conversion. Oh, and Canada have pinched the restart again. Is that going to be Brazil's undoing? Hager, the try scorer. Now Hancock round the outside. Hancock, oh, chopped down. Brilliant tackle in the end, and Brazil get the turnover. Sensational from Felipe Sansari, and Brazil on the move already. So they play this game at a high tempo. Lima. Nice little ball inside there from Rodriguez, but Brazil isolated. Canada win the penalty. Good work over the ball from Philippe Berner. 90 seconds to go. Not releasing. Canada with a slender lead, 5 points. Another try here would probably be enough. Even a team with the flair and quality of Brazil surely couldn't get 2 tries in a minute. Well, the clock keeps ticking as well. Smart this from Canada. Call the scrum. Waste some more seconds. Into the last minute we go. Oh, just about getting away, McDougall Persilier. Try-saving tackle, unbelievable, but the offload is top draw. It's a hat-trick for David Richard. And that is probably the straw that broke the Brazilian camel's back. Canada will get a win in the end, but make no mistake, this has been a really, really strong performance by the Brazilians. And they can be very confident going into their remaining games. And this will be the last act. Oh, and just as well too. Not a great strike by that man. You missed that tackle on McDougall. It was a really good chase back. But look at this offload, great composure. And that is ultimately the difference.